Hello, fight fans. I'm Todd Grisham. Welcome to the WBC Arena. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Introducing first, Claressa Shields. She's 5'8" with a reach of 68.1 inches. And she'll be facing a woman that needs no introduction, Katie Taylor. She's 165 centimeters tall with a reach of 168.
Todd, this is well anticipated. I'm so looking forward to this tear-up. These two are really up for it. You know what? Nobody believes they're going to lose.
Introducing first, Claressa Shields, one of the most avoided fighters in the game and one of the best to lace them up, fighting proudly out of Flint, Michigan, USA. Katie Taylor, perhaps the greatest athlete Ireland has ever produced.
This is going to be one hell of a fight.
And now we toss it up to the world-renowned ring announcer, Mr. Jimmy Lennon Jr.
This bout is scheduled for 10 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, and ladies and gentlemen, here is the two-time gold medalist from Flint, Michigan, a three-weight division world champion, and an undisputed women's 154-pound champion of the world, Claressa Shields. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Bray, Ireland, she became the 8th boxer in history to hold all 4 world titles, a 2-division world champion, and an undisputed women's lightweight champion of the world, simply the best, Katie Taylor.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking.
Todd, it's a privilege and an honor to be here. You know what? I feel so lucky to be sat here talking about something I love.
All the talking has been done. It's time to start doing the walking. What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. It's all offense all the time. Bombs away. Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. Swing and a miss with the hook. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on you.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
It's a very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
fight has a real good flow to it. We wanted action, and they are delivering. They exchange punches. Oh, that punch. Throwing punches, they should be playing defense right now. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That counter shot lands. Let's talk about Shields. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
There's the bell for round 2. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. These two fighters are made for one another. Left counter scores. No power in those punches. The counter punching. Good punch. Solid punch. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. That one will count.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good right hand. Good counter left hand there. They both want a knockout, you can tell. The bravery being shown here is just incredible. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields. I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Counter right. Courage on display here is incredible. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. They score with that left hand. That left scores. Beautiful counter punch. Good counter right hand again. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It can all come down to who's in better shape.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out. What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Another scoring shot there. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Shields. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
There's the bell to start round 4. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Failing to score with that right hook. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far?
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there toe-to-toe with them and have a tail. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Counter-punching for both these athletes. There's a counter shot. It's defend yourself at all times, but this fighter hasn't defended themselves at all. Why sit in the pocket when your punches are this slow? That one lands. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
This could be really intimidating, Todd, if you know somebody...
She got caught! And there it is! The knockdown punch we knew was coming! You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch coming, and there was nothing they could do. Let's talk about Shields. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
On to the 5th we go. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. Good punch. One punch could change everything in this battle. She blocks the hook. We've seen in the past from this fighter, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
It's the one who draws first blood, Todd. That's what you've got to look at. If you're there and you know you're in there with a banger, you've got to be on it, but you've got to be confident.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. Caution being thrown to the wind.
This is all about ego. Safety is out of the window. Tactics are out of the window. They don't need gloves. They need beer glasses. The way they're fighting, this is ridiculous.
Left punch. Right punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Shields. Well, the corner can't be happy with the way things are going for her right now.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round.
Let's start the sixth. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things righted here. That left counterpunch will score. There's a big difference between being the aggressor and the effective aggressor. Which type are we seeing so far? And a good decision here to hold on. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain then.
Some nice exchanges from both women in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That left shot lands. That punch landed. Fantastic punch. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Shields. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Here we go. It's round 7. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system. Throw a certain amount of punches per round, because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again, and the fight will be over.
Still swinging with nothing left. That's another scoring shot. Some nice exchanges from both. Can she? Oh, and that changes everything. And down they go. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it. So they'll make it up, and this fight continues. Trying to answer back. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. Final 10 seconds here, and it's been a good round for her for sure. Let's talk about Shields. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
There's the bell to start round 8. She got dropped in the last round. Let's see how she does here. This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. A perfect counter shot, and a good decision here to hold on. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this that can seriously hurt you?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to outthink him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin, a pickpocket one.
Good left counter that lands. Just avoids the left uppercut. Lands with the right counter. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. What a world championship fight we're seeing, ladies and gentlemen.
This is a Van Gogh. Oh, if you want violence, if you want blood, if you want a scrap, this is it. This is the picture you get in that dictionary.
Nice job landing with that right-hand counter. Smart move to clinch there, but the referee's only going to let you do that so often.
Sometimes you got to go with the instincts. Hold on tight until your head clears, till you get your breath back, till the referee steps in.
Catch and shoot with the left counter. Good job. She can't find a home for that jab. Good counter punching from both these fighters. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Shields. Talk about a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw it.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
And we enter the ninth. She's coming off a fantastic last round. Let's see what she's going to do here. This fighter's sort of the death by 1,000 paper cuts approach. He'll hit you 1,000 times before you can land one.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
I think it's safe to say one of these fighters certainly has a significant speed. Hey, sometimes the best thing you can do is to grab your opponent. She got out of the way of that right hook. Some nice exchanges from both women in this round. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
I've seen some aggressive fighters like this, and they are a nightmare. If you are not fit, that is the worst place to be, having second thoughts in the ring. How do you deal with an aggressive fighter?
At some point, the referee's going to have no option but to penalize you.
Now, sometimes style makes fight, but this one, the styles just seem to be clashing.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? Wise move here to try and slow the momentum down here by grabbing on. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Shields. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
And there's the bell to start round 10. That last round was a debacle. Let's see if she can get things. And wisely here, they're going to clinch and hold on to stop this offensive onslaught. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
When you have a fight that's got that great footwork and that great hand speed, it's so hard. It's an uphill battle.
Oh, what a punch! Wanted to land the left hook, but was not successful. A wise veteran move there to clinch. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. Nice counter shot with the right. It may not be pretty, but sometimes clinching is effective. You've heard the phrase, fight. Smart move there to buy some time. I hope this fighter realizes that defense is one of the scoring criteria in boxing. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Punch, counter punch. We knew it was going to be close, but that's as close as it gets. It is a draw. No winners and no losers here.
A draw. Ooh, listen to that crowd. Nobody's happy with that. Why? Because the build-up was ridiculous. The things that were said were ridiculous. But these two fighters were evenly matched, and this is why we've got a draw. One thing is for certain, they're going to do it all over again.